Won't you join me as I start decorating the front door of our colonial home? Merry Christmas from New England. Today I thought I would show you how I made our front door decor a colonial Christmas theme. Christmas trees weren't even in this house when it was first built because there were no Christmas trees really here in New England. It really didn't take off until late 1840s. But I'm going to show you one thing here. My hopes are to make the wreath with faux fruit. That way I can take it off each year and use it again. Why don't we get going with this? We're gonna do this project together. If I can do it, you can do it, because I've never done it before either, other than with real fruit. I've never used fake. So I think I have everything set up here for what I need. Wreath, I have my faux fruit. I have real fruit in queue in case the faux fruit fails. Say that 10 times fast. I ended up picking up the scented pine cones at my grocery store. I see them at craft stores everywhere. And honestly, it's a lot cheaper to buy them like this than to purchase pine cones individually at craft stores. So I'm going to put these on my wreath. And then I have some tools and things that I think is all I'm going to need, so I don't have to get up again. I have some wire cutters that I'll probably use on skewers. I have some trimmers. I have a skewer to use on some of the faux fruits. I've used skewers before for real fruit, but I think some of these are gonna be too hard. Scissors for cutting open the bag. I have some skewers here. I do not have floral picks, so I'm gonna make my own. I'll be using the skewers, some wire, and I have my drill bit here, just it's charging right now, with a little drill bit, hence drill bit. And that one I will use to put the faux fruit in with the stick here, and then I'll probably hot glue. Oh, I don't have my hot glue gun. So that's what I need. I knew I'd forget something. Now, one thing I'm still trying to decide is if I'm going to keep this wreath round. And I'm first gonna point out, I left the tag on so that I'm gonna use this as my top. And that way I can kind of gauge what I'm working on. But I'm almost thinking I will make this oblong, but I might crush it a little bit, take out a little aggression, you know, and that way it'll just be a little different on the front door. I have the urns with the taller pineapples, and I think just having this oblong will be a nice triangle look. And if this works, I'll kind of show you when it's on the door what I mean by the triangle look. That's what I'm envisioning. Sometimes I envision things that just don't work. And if I don't like the oblong, I'll just pull it back out to a circle. No biggie. All right, so I'm gonna go get my glue gun, which I think is very close by. That one I know where it is. If you saw my last video, still have not found the big one. And I'm gonna get going. I'm looking forward to doing this. All right. So another thing I didn't have here on the table that I wanted to share with you, I picked these up at the Dollar Tree, and I have used them quite often, and they're really good. I'm gonna hopefully go buy some more packs to put away till next year. But they're wired greenery, and they work fantastic on hanging wreaths. I use them for hanging some wreaths in my kitchen. You will see on the final Christmas home tour video that I'm slowly working on. Dollar Tree, you might be able to buy them online through their website. I'm not sure. If I can find a link for them, I will link it below. And on a side note, I have gotten a lot of questions about the lanterns here in my dining room. Those I purchased at a consignment store, but they are exterior lights. So if you are looking for something similar, I'd go to a home store and look at exterior lanterns. That's what these are. I had to clean a lot of house paint off of them when I picked them up. I forget what I paid for the pair, but it's in one of my old videos. It was like $28 a pair or $30 a pair. It was crazy great pricing, so that's anything. So like I said, I think I'm gonna try to crush this a little bit, and that's my top. I'm just gonna give it a squeeze here, and it worked. So I'm gonna do an oval. Let's see how that looks. All right, so I'm going to see how I can get through these fruits. Haven't done this before. You and I are doing this together. I'm gonna take out some of these pine cones too. One, because I'm gonna need them. Two, they smell good and I want to see them as well. These are gonna be very pretty. All right, let's see if I can get through these. Oh, I gotta show you something. I picked these up. Look, I have teeth marks. Teeth marks down. Glue gun is hot. I grabbed my bolt cutters to cut the skewer. So let's see, I'm just gonna break this off. I just cut that off, but you can use some really good scissors. Let me just see if these scissors work just as well. Not as easily. So I would get some good cutters if you want to do that, or you can even break them off. And let's see. I'm not gonna need to drill this, but let me put my drill bit on. Where is my drill bit? Must be with my glue gun. There it is. I'm gonna put my drill bit on. All right, and like I said, I'm just gonna put it where the teeth marks are. That was easy. I was thinking this through when I was sleeping. I'm gonna actually make this a little shorter. I'm going to put my wire on first. Since I couldn't find it at the craft store, like I said, I'm making my own. I'm going to tie my wire around the base of this, which will go inside the apple. And then I'm gonna hot glue it also. Don't know if this is gonna work. Bear with me. And I'm gonna wrap around a couple times. Let's see. So, it's hard to see. Let me come up to the camera again. There we go. So I just wrapped it around there. I'm going to fold it down. Here's where I wrapped it. That's where I'm gonna put my glue. One, to help the wire stay on. And two, ooh, that's some hot glue. It's because I've been using low temperature lately. I keep forgetting how hot that is. I should have my water close by. And then I'm just going to stick that in. Ow! Yeah, I should get my water. But that hot glue is going to keep that wire there for me. So I'm going to let that sit a little bit. Coffee break. Let's see. And I'm going to put this apple a little off kilter, kind of tuck the stem in there. Oh, yes, this is going to work fine. And same as I did before, wrapping it around. So now the question is, will that system work with the very hard fruits? Let me see. So here's the fake, here's the real. Not bad, color's really good. I want to do my oranges first. I wish I had 3 oranges. I might put on, I have 3 apples. I have 4 apples. Maybe I'll just lay them out first to see what I like. I think I'm gonna just spread these out, and then I'm gonna add some naturals in here, and that will break it up. All right, keeping my hands out of the way. I do wish I had a better drill bit. Ah, no problem. This is definitely a harder material. I'm going to make this hole a little bit larger so I can try to get the wire inside, since this is a heavier item. All right, so So I'm going to wrap my end like I did the other one. Another, just to let the glue get ready. I'm also going to be doing another question answer soon. I'm going to ask one of my friends to go through a lot of the past videos, possibly even just from November, and go through some of the questions that you have asked. And I will answer them while I'm working on another project. Hope that one's not attached yet. Or I'll just sit and answer them, and I won't know what questions are coming my way, so it will be a nice random question answer. So if you have some questions today, you can ask below. Maybe house questions, you can ask personal questions, you can ask decorating questions, crafting questions, work-related questions. You know, I'm doing this just by looking at it, and I might move things around. But if you need some inspiration, I would just go online, check out Pinterest, or look at some other videos. I'm going to post, I think, a video of some beautiful front doors of Christmas wreaths that I've photographed over the years when I had the magazine. And get some ideas from that too. Some are fruits, some are shells, all different things. Maybe I'll even do 3. I'm doing 3. Because like I said, I like odd numbers. Because I'm odd. That's not why. Sometimes in decorating, odd numbers really works better visually in so many things. But then again, I also love symmetry. Go figure. Ooh, keep hitting this chandelier. I could move. I could move, but my feeler's here and kind of twisting it on itself to hold it. I think I just broke a nail. Nope, that's glue. All right. I had this very large container of cloves. I bought this, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say maybe over 12 years ago when I did some cloved oranges with a girlfriend. We were doing it for her Christmas party. And I am going to drill some holes. I already started. I'm gonna drill holes in the faux orange, and I'm going to put cloves inside. I'm gonna go grab an elastic band and show you what I like to do to keep straight lines. What I like to do just to help me keep a straight line is, depending on where my center is, and I didn't have my elastic band first, you can just put an elastic band around your fruit. And I'm gonna follow the line that I already made just because. And then you can use a little drill if you're using faux fruit. If you're using real fruit, you could use a metal skewer to do that. You just, follow your line. If you wanted to have some crosses in it, you could just go in with another elastic band. If it moves a bit, just adjust it. So I just thought I would share that little hack. I'm gonna do a few that will be shown once it's on the wreath. Nope, they work perfect. And I don't even think I'm going to need any hot glue, actually. I'm not going to need glue. How's that? Okay, so I can keep going. So I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to shut the video off for a little bit and put on some Christmas music, enjoy my time quietly. I wanted to add some other leaves, and we don't have magnolia leaves here, but we do have rhododendron leaves and azalea leaves, and these are evergreen. They will close up on really cold days, but I'm going to still put these on the wreaths, and it will just give another dimension to these. So I'm just going to trim the stems, put some hot glue, and stick them in the wreath. did is at the top, the wire that's holding on the orange, I ended up putting in one of the thicker green ones. Let me show you here. I ended up doing one of these through the orange, the real one, on a stick, and I'm going to use this one, I believe, to hang it. And I have it in line with my tag. So I'm going to take my tag off now. And I also know that the real orange is my top. Cranberries in here. I need maybe a pop of red other than the apples, but let's go see.